Hi, everyone. My name is Anna. Welcome to today's message. Today's message is Beware of the Devil from 1 Peter 5:8. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. Picture this. You are on an African safari in one of those open-topped Land Cruisers. You know, the ones you see on TV. And you maneuver through the terrain because this one is designed for a tourist just like you. It's durable, it's comfortable, and you're taking photos, and suddenly you see that there is a lion watching you. You can't help but point the camera that way. It's so beautiful in its natural habitat, so graceful. And for a moment, you become distracted in that very moment. And then suddenly you realize the lion is running straight at you, provoking fear, and it lets out a giant roar. A warning to you about being in the lion's space. This is a space that the lion has chosen for himself. This is an intentional warning, and you are now in genuine danger of this predator. And the safari moves ahead, and you let out a sigh of relief as you look around thinking, boy, this Land Cruiser is maybe not as safe as I thought. Now, this image is a very clear picture of what believers in Christ face daily. This is an absolute clear picture of what a spiritual battle looks like. Your adversary, the devil, is prowling around like a roaring lion, seeking to devour someone. And lions, like the devil, are deceptive, quiet, and particularly striking to look at until they pounce on you. They act passive and graceful at first until you let your guard down, until you get distracted. And then they become an active and aggressive predator, and they begin their pursuit. And in a similar way, the devil disguises himself. He lurks nearby and strikes when you least expect it. He is coming to devour you, steal from you, and maybe even kill and destroy. Now, have you ever felt like no matter how hard you tried, you simply just couldn't get ahead? You just can't make progress. Maybe you're a little distracted, in doubt, and maybe just losing sight of your faith. But maybe there's another reason for this. Maybe the devil is prowling around, and he is looking for you, and he is hoping to derail you. And it's not just a big dramatic metaphor. This, my friends, is real, and this is a true warning. You may not see it, but there's a constant and real battle happening everywhere around you every day. And we are vulnerable, every single one of us. And this verse is not meant to scare us, but to warn us that we are to stand firm in our faith and we are to fight back. Life is hard, and the devil is just waiting for you to fail, to feel less than, to make bad choices, to be in a state of suffering or feeling rejected. And the very second that you do, and you choose not to trust God in faith, well, he's going to take advantage of your struggle. And he will implore your friends to act on his behalf. He will send familiar spirits, and he will lead you away from God's truth. He is seeking to do as much damage as he possibly can by attacking your faith. And if you are a true believer in Christ, your salvation is secure. He can't have your soul. But he will make you weak, and he will try to stop you from fulfilling any part of your divine mission. And he will go to any length to do it. The devil doesn't care about you, and he's evil. And his only goal is to lead you into despair. He is deceiving, undermining, he's a liar, and he will attack you spiritually, psychologically, and even in some cases physically. And all he cares about is that he can make you stop relying on God and choose to look to yourself instead. He doesn't want you to surrender to God. And he uses all kinds of tactics. He uses substance abuse, unholy relationships, ungodly lifestyles, indulgence in yourself, and he will hurt you in the process. And he is happy as long as you can't determine right from wrong, and as long as you get lost in your feelings and you can't find your way. And he ultimately wants you to go to hell, just like he has. But those who call on God will be saved through Jesus. James 4, 7 and 8 will tell you to resist the devil and he will flee, because God is your ultimate defense. This verse, my friends, serves as a reminder to be vigilant in your faith and stay alert. You are encouraged to be strong in your faith, watchful, and sober-minded. Be spiritually vigilant. Stay connected to God and pray for discernment, guidance, and protection. Recognize and resist the threats and temptations that come your way. Resist them with God's wisdom, strength, and mostly his unconditional love. My friends, love is the answer. If this resonated with you, please like and share my post. And thank you for your donations to my divine mission and for helping me to keep my